Journal entry number 9, Eoraptor. But first, what habitat do you think Eoraptor lived in? I will tell you the answer at the end of the video. Eoraptor was an omnivorous, or plant and meat-eating dinosaur that lived in what is now northwestern Argentina in the late Triassic period. As an omnivore, this dinosaur had sharp teeth to catch prey and a kink in its upper jaw, along with leaf-shaped teeth. Eoraptor was a dinosaur with a light build, hollow bones, a long neck, 5 fingers on each hand, 3 of which ended in large claws used to catch prey, the other 2 being tiny and considered useless. It also had an unusual neck for its era. This dinosaur was also a speedy runner due to its long legs and slender body. And despite its name, this creature was not a true raptor because it didn't have the long curved claws known as killing claws on its hind feet, which were characteristics all true raptors had, and the only thing they have in common is the name. All of these features would have made Eoraptor a very scary predator if it wasn't for its size, only growing to about 2 feet or 0.61 meters tall, or as tall as the average chicken, and as long as 3 feet or 0.91 meters long, or about as long as the average male toddler is tall. And being this small, can only get up to weights of about 25 pounds or 11 kilograms at the very most, or about 3 gallons or 2.5 imperial gallons in weight. Eoraptor is a very interesting animal indeed, and its discovery reflects that as well. In 1991, 30 years ago, is when the first skeleton of this dinosaur was found by Ricardo Martinez, a paleontologist from the University of San Juan, during fieldwork conducted by the University of Chicago on a joint American-Argentinian expedition in the Valle de la Luna, or the Valley of the Moon formation. Ricardo was originally looking for Herrerasaurus fossils, but then came upon a rock he was about to toss away and saw teeth. Him and his team started to dig some more and discovered a skull and later an almost complete specimen which was found in muddy siltstone and took 12 months to collect the full fossil, and after it was removed was brought to the Field Museum of Natural History in Chicago for preparation by William F. Simpson and Bob Masick. Later the fossil was put on display, but not for long, when it was returned to San Juan, where it went on display at the Museum of Natural Sciences. Later in 1993, 2 years later, Paul Serrano and his team, Catherine Foster, Raymond R. Rogers, and Alfredo M. Manita would describe and name the creature, describing it as a theropod at first, but later changing that to a basal-sauropodomorph, and naming the animal Eoraptor lincensis, meaning dawn plunder in Greek. So as you can see, Eoraptor has changed the way we look at dinosaurs today and what they were like in the past. Now time for some quick facts about Eoraptor. Eoraptor was most likely towards the bottom of the food chain. Eoraptor lacked a sliding joint in its lower jaw, which would have allowed it to hold large prey in its mouth, and so would go for smaller prey like insects and lizards. Some scientists think that we have only found the fossil remains of juvenile Eoraptors, and that an adult is still waiting to be uncovered. Eoraptor had really large eye sockets compared to its body size. And the answer for the question in the beginning of the video, what habitat do you think Eoraptor lived in, was a floodplain with active volcanoes which was warm and humid and had lots of forests. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe to get more content like this in the future. Also make sure to comment what dinosaur you want me to talk about next. So I'll be going on another adventure to document my findings in the Jurassic Journal. See you next time.